Oh, we have a telegram. Please be seniors. I suspect it will be.
White dirty shirt underneath it, kinda, and then a tan hat.
Maybe long blonde hair does sound potentially right, but it's been a minute.
Believe he also has a Australian accent.
Oh, I can get back up.
Mm,
I don't know if I remember Australian.
I wouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah,
all
I
right.
don't think I remember an Australian accent either.
All right. Never mind. Because the leader of it all is this guy named Seth.
Oh yes, I
Seth.
saw Seth yesterday. Yes, I know what he looks like, and I
Right.
am.
Okay. Yeah, Seth Kelly. He's the one that's doing all this, and I was just curious. They might have just been his guys. I mean, they're the only ones that I know of that are absolutely fucking obsessed with milk. So it would make sense. Anyhow.
Just give me one moment, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon me. Oops, sorry.
Oh. Well, howdy.
Hi there.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. We're trying to deal with this. We're just talking about these McFarland folk, but yeah, trying to figure out the situation with what we're gonna do about that deal from yesterday. I don't know if you know about that.
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, to be completely honest, it sounds like they're fucking themselves. So I mean, they can have it, but I have a feeling they're going to realize it eventually, and then they're just going to come back and start attacking us again and wanting different shit.
I heard that from Mars.
Yeah. So far, Clay and I are pretty much on in agreement that they can have it. If they just want Blackwater, New Austin, they can fucking have it. Especially if they think that if they're saying that the market is neutral ground, then that's fine, because that's the only place we really sell our shit is the market. But yeah, Clay is up in his apartment getting some food. So he should be back shortly. But yeah, we're trying to get everyone together so we can talk and decide what it is we're going to decide on this, and then send them off a telegram. With Pronghorn? Yeah, pretty much. We're just kind of going to do it here. Correct. So far, you, me, Clay, and Annalise are the only ones we know are that are around. I mean, if only just to, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, just to kind of put in their 2 cents, and then maybe they can go right back to bed if they want to, I guess. But or Clay can just take the reins and then tell them about it later.
What is he planning on fishing?
In the middle of strawberries?
I was thinking maybe the river, and then he went up onto the porch.
Maybe just finished up.
You know what? No, what he's going to do, when people walk by, he's going to lean that fishing pole out off the porch, and he's just going to stick that little hook in somebody's wallet, and out it comes.
Well, then we need to report him to law.
Here we go. Let's see.
Those file of thieves.
understand why it stops sometimes right there. And it's like, no. Not that one. I might not have a bucket on me. Because I'm fairly certain it's not on circuit. Yeah. Probably not here either. But she's fully empty. Yeah, it is one of those. Doesn't seem to be horses in Blackwater. That's fine. Frenzy busy. Thank you.
Alright, let's get that there, Ashlock. Shawty, is this the 3-1? We're looking at wagons.
No, this is a 5.
5. Is this fit 2 people or only 1?
I believe just one.
Alright. Well, fair enough.
Looking at buying wagons, which is what I was asking you, sir.
Which is alright. Yes. Just the one. Yeah, just
Yeah,
the one.
this is your personal wagon, right?
It is, yes. It is, yes.
I see. All right, and it only seats. Okay, we're trying to decide. That helps out. Thank you very much, sir.
Certainly, yes. It is a 5 slot, so.
But it sounds like.
Oh, that's Wainwright. No. Oh, it might be in the... Might be in the wagon itself that I have that document folder, which would be good. That is Emmett Mason. A medic of some renown. We're gonna let them get back to me. Hello, poet. We're doing some logistics stuff today. Esteban is around out west. Currently, we are going to Thieves to look for the document folder that I have. Maybe on my wagon, if it's not on a horse. I also need to grab a bucket somewhere and a pot. That's an easy 1-2 snag. I have to go to Armadillo real quick for a job. I'm trying to kill time in between letting the medical department process stuff. Because one thing I'm hoping to do is retrieve stuff from Bruna's saddlebags, potentially. So we're gonna check this and go through my crates. I've got one that's all dynamite supplies. one that is guns and sort of gun-related things. One that's a piece of furniture I'm trying to give to Blake Fox. And one that's miscellaneous stuff that I don't remember what's in it, which is this one. So I have stuff positionally on the wagon. That's exactly what I needed. Good. Those are there. And then I'm pretty sure if I have a document folder, it's in this. Yes. Amazing. Fantastic. Document folder has a auction telegram. That's blank. What is that one? Oh yeah, and I keep that pink one in there. Oh, we can get rid of that. And this is that. Yep. Let's put that in there. Put this in here. Dump this telegram probably here. Yeah, because there's nobody around. Put it in the bottom. It is no longer relevant. And now we will go to McFarland's. This is me kind of trying to avoid the bulbs. Yep. Just need to go in the right direction. So we'll do this. We'll milk 2 cows because that's all we need. We will ride to Armadillo. Use the kitchen in the fuzzy cactus or whatever it's called to process it and then turn it in. And then there's a bank right there. We can put some of it away. These dudes just on their horses. Oh, I left him on the horse. Of course. That's the worst. Now what I would like is for those guys to stay over there. Which they seem to be doing, so that's good. There's been some interesting roleplay around farming or ranching recently, involving some people who are sort of thuggish. And we don't care for that. Seem like they're leaving, but there were two other guys over there, so at least I thought there were. Maybe they weren't. Oh yeah, there's one right there. To Armadillo. Oh, did they put a second saline? Well, they do spawn over there. I never ever believed Thistlebrook. That's funny. Armadillo is not quite quiet. Ooh.
I got you something.
Let them do their thing. While I do mine. There are people in Armadillo, jeez. A lot of strange folk in Armadillo. Most of whom I don't think I want to interact with, probably. All milk. We're gonna go back to Blackwater. I would like to chat with seniors about this thing. This telegram. Or something. Oh, they ain't said nothing to me yet. In fairness, nobody was on yesterday. Like there were no medical staff on for a while. There's a number today. But when I did pop on Moody just to see whether the tip that I sent in to chat with seniors had been seen yet, it was not on the tip line, which tells me they had seen it and probably copied it into their paperwork and then removed it, which is what we wanted. I'm gonna go back through McFarland's. Make somebody mad if they're feeding chickens. They're not, but I did see somebody ride up with a cougar, so that's probably the cougar from here. Oh yeah, it was. It's the same spot where they got me before. No spoilers this weekend. That just means I'm going to text them to you if they have them, Poet. Because I can do that. The one we're really hoping for is that Blake will get to keep her sash on Sunday. Which I'm hoping she will. But I don't actually have a way to, like, surefire make sure that happens. I can just kind of chat with people and show them the telegram that I got from Wainwright and insinuate that he told Hades more in person. / I haven't seen the telegram he sent her, so there might be a good deal of info that's not freely available that went to her, in addition to what went to me. That's kind of where we're at, though. But at the moment, we're just hoping somebody's seen it and can check it out and reply and so forth. So we've sort of put in the request, and now we just hope. That's a telegram. That might be medical. Be lovely if it is. Mason high stepping in here. I really hope she gets to keep it too. gonna put this stuff back on the wagon then. And then wander in and try to talk to medical to see if we can make it happen. Because that could very well be Emmett actually sending me a telegram to be like, hey, I'm in Blackwater, come on down, we'll do this. Which would be awesome. Because we've actually got Thistlebrook on standby to be able to actually like log in and do her thing. But it's tricky. Oh, he's still in there. Yep. No idea who that guy is. That's a Yeti. Yeah, so he's the only person here. Mason is. Yeah, so because she's dead, technically she gets revived and can walk places, and we all hand wave the fact that she can't actually do that. She'll go with us to the stable and summon horses so we can clean out saddlebags. And then she'll go back into the back room in Strawberry and use a command, probably /kill. Which does exactly what it sounds like. So it's just a relatively simple process. However, I don't think he sent me anything. So that's obnoxious. We're gonna go look, and then we're gonna walk in. Be like, am I daft, or are my tips just not coming through? Yeah, we got nothing. What the heck? Checking the tip line now. Hello, sir.
Can I help you?
Yes, my name is Abdul-Qadir. I sent in a tip about a checkup. Or at least I thought I did. Mr. El Masri?
Yeah. No, we don't have anything here recently, but yeah, we can get that taken care of.
Gentlemen, I don't suppose one of you could assist me out of these cuffs, could you?
Mr. Wainwright, why are you in cuffs?
Hello. Because I was kidnapped, but the bloke got eaten by a bear, so I've had to run from tall trees to here.
Oh,
So.
dear.
Oh, Jesus.
Thank you. Yes, brilliant. Thank you kindly. Gotta go.
Do you not want them?
Um,
I'm very confused.
yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, let me just see,
Oh, certainly. So my
yeah, but Go ahead.
my telegram did not go through to your tip line then.
I don't see one, from today?
Yes, it would have been Mr. El Masri, QD593 in the sender.
Yeah, no, I don't think we have anything today.
I only sent it maybe a half hour ago. Strange.
Oh, hell, alright, okay, yeah, this seems simple enough. Yeah, because this is about the wolf attack, right?
It is, and Mr. Silas said I might perhaps be able to go through Miss Minette's saddlebags at a later time. I don't know if that's a thing that your seniors have to be talked to about, but
I have no idea.
all right. I did
Yeah.
also send them, or tried to send them something because of a telegram that Mr. Silas didn't want to talk about.
Alright. Yeah, at least I don't get on the tip line, so I don't know if what that's about. I don't know if the lines are clogged or the whatnot. Yeah, I can at least give you the checkup.
Certainly.
Yeah, have a seat. And God, I just looked over the file and I already completely forgot everything.
There was a scratch on my face that
Yeah, Armin Sheik, there we go.
Miss Keziah, I think, had stitched, and arterial damage to my right arm that Mr. Silas had looked at.
Alright, let's take a look at your arm first. Has it been giving you any issues, itchiness, pus, bad smells?
A little itchiness, but I assumed that was the bandages, nothing of the other sort.
Yeah. No, yeah. Itchiness and redness ain't really I mean, it is a sign of infection, but it's also normal healing.
I see.
Okay. It looks to be healing nicely. I don't know if it'll... Let's see if it's closed up all the way. No, there's still a bit of space in between.
Alright.
Yeah, it might be a day or two more, but it looks like it's healing well, and I'm not seeing any signs of infection, so just keep at it, keep it clean. And yeah, in a day or two you should be able to get them out.
Oh, very good.
I'm just gonna clean this up, dry it off, and get your rep back up then.
Ah, yes, thank you.
And is it a similar story with the cheek? Any issues? Slightly itchy.
No issues whatsoever, actually.
Okay. Well, that's good. So hopefully this will be looking done. Okay, I think this should be about it for the arm. All right. Okay. Yeah, actually, this one looks pretty well healed up.
Oh, good.
Alright. Yeah, so, I think we can just remove these stitchings and you should be good to go. Any other medical concerns or anything I can help you with?
I've not been sleeping terribly well lately, but Mr. Silas gave me some chamomile and valerian root tea and said perhaps to chat with the seniors, whatever that
Yeah.
was.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, valerian's supposed to be good for sleep. But, you know, sometimes herbs don't always do the trick.
Hmm.
Okay. Alright, I think that should be about it.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And I'm assuming you still have stock of that valerian root tea.
I do, yes.
Okay. Yeah, because, I mean, that's basically what I would give you. Otherwise, yeah. Maybe a senior can give you something more stronger, but that'll be up to them.
Yes, indeed. Do you happen to know if there are any about somewhere that I could speak with? Since apparently my tip has not gone through.
Yeah, there should be. I would just try to send in another one.
Alright.
I do know sometimes you can just get lost in the line, so...
Sure.
Yeah, other than that, stay safe and travel well.
Indeed, thank you, sir.
Have a good one.
Mason does not want to help Abdul. That's funny. Well... I feel like he ran this way. Okay. Hello, Mr. Silas. Oh. He's just keep going. Okay. He's probably just gone running off to go get the bag. Doesn't seem like he's here though. Where'd he go? Hello, sorry, are you... Well... I don't want to keep these. I'm not going to get caught with them on me, for sure. We're not following Wainwright. Oh, deodorant on the cuffs, or I'm really curious who grabbed him and tried to feed him to a bear. Oh. No, they're all deputies. They're gonna go do something. I mean, I'm legitimately want to go find a deputy now to be like, hey, Mr. Wainwright came running up to me, had me take these off of him, and then took off. Please take them. I don't want them. He wasn't in Blackwater anymore. We're gonna go to Strawberry to find out if there's anybody here. Unless they say, yeah, they do say property of SCSD. Yup. No, I mean, it is funny. Doesn't seem to be anybody here. Are there any law? Maybe we'll go to Valentine. Telegram not going through. Interesting. It seems like these are going places, just... Alright, so we'll go to Valentine then. I don't like Valentine, but... there's a possibility that Keppel could be around. And one of the things that I would love to do is go, Deputy Keppel, here is a set of handcuffs that a Deputy Wainwright ran up to me in a medical office, standing with a medic, and asked for us to take off them. And then he promptly ran away. So I don't want these. Because it won't be the first time I'll have returned handcuffs to Keppel, and I think that would be funny. I keep making the wrong turn there. There's some people. Ah. Okay. Company, it's full of crims and scoundrels. Company, there are people they say. Should I do that? Write a song to the tune of Silver Bells about Limpany. It would be really amazing to turn these in. That could be Mason's source. Why are there so many people here? No deputies. Oh, Mason's in there. Fine, we'll go to Rhodes. Honestly, that's probably where all the seniors are anyway. Either my telegrams are getting lost or people are taking them off the tip line. Okay, poet. What timing? Is there anybody in roads at all? No, doesn't seem like it. What the heck? Where is everybody? Definitely somebody in there, though. That might be because I, Hello, any law people about? Hello? Damn. Oh, hello? Sorry, if you're
Can you not hear
saying
me?
no, now I can.
Oh,
Hello?
I said the law just right out there.
Damn.
It just went by me.
You're the woman that fixed my face.
Yeah,
Yes?
with the wolf attack, right, by
Yes.
McFarlane's?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you know anything of these fabled seniors? Mr. Silas has said I should speak to them about things, and I've been sending in tips, and apparently they're not coming through.
I'm a senior.
Oh, well, fantastic. I've been having trouble sleeping because of a number of things. One of them being the death of Miss Minette, but also a telegram I think that I got right after it.
Oh, I see. Hold on. I'm not actually on duty. Let me see who's in the office. I saw someone in here. Oh. Howdy. If it isn't Fable Seniors.
See.
Hi. Yeah, we have a gentleman here who is looking to talk to somebody. He's having some problems sleeping, and the telegram that he received following the passing of somebody. If you're not too busy, I literally just woke up and I'm not on duty yet, so I'm not sure entirely what's going on with everything.
Yeah,
All right,
it's
that's fine.
quite a bit. So
Quite a day so far.
If I remember right, your name's Abdul, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, Abdul. This is Senior Doctor Margot and Senior Medic White.
hello.
Oh, more fabled seniors. Very nice.
Yes, indeed. We do exist.
All right, if y'all
Yes,
excuse me a minute, I
evidently.
gotta get my life in order.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I will. You have trouble sleeping, you say? Let me get you something for that.
Mr. Silas gave me some chamomile and valerian root.
And you're
but,
still having trouble sleeping, regardless of those?
Not exactly, but I didn't want to make this a counselling request. I did send in a tip 2 days ago, perhaps. He said to mark it for seniors' eyes. I don't know if you'd seen that. Something he asked me about returning a next of kin telegram to do with a Miss Runa Minette struck me as strange. I thought maybe I would also show someone this other one, the one that's giving me trouble sleeping.
It's the telegram is from whom?
It's from a Deputy Wainwright.
All right. Just wait just a moment.
Certainly. I suppose he's going to go find out if there are any law next door. There aren't, because I was going to give them handcuffs back that Mr. Wainwright just left me with.
Oh goodness me. Oh, all right.
Yes.
There was squad here earlier.
In Blackwater with the medic that's quieter but larger fellow, sort of unsure of himself, though he does good work as far as I've seen. And Mr. Wainwright came running in with his hands handcuffed and asked one of us to remove them, and then split right away, and I've no idea where he went.
Oh, today?
Yes, just now. I've been writing to law officers to try and find someone to give them to.
Oh my goodness.
All right. We'll get hopefully a sheriff will come back and they can go through that with you. It's probably more pertinent if they see it than we do if it's from one of their staff.
Certainly. Certainly. Anyway, we might be able to, I don't know, reach out to them. There didn't seem to be anybody next door when I walked over.
No, I think they all rode past you as you were coming in. At least that's what Keziah said. We will try and usher one of them back.
Perhaps I should go to the telegram office. Thank you, folk.
Of course. Nothing else you need from us?
I don't think so. Thank you, though.
Alrighty. You mentioned a counseling request?
I didn't want to make it one because the chamomile and valerian sort of did help a bit. Well, the contents of the telegram might help, but
I mean, I can have a look for you as you've brought it in. I can pass it to Sheriff Orton.
They sort of felt a little to me like one man trying to offload his guilty conscience onto another, but it left me unable to sleep for almost a week.
Yeah, maybe in this case, a lawman would be a good first step to take. See if you can get any satisfying answers that way.
Well, I mean, it's not necessarily in regard to how she died. It's laid out quite clearly there. It's more that I would rather not have that telegram any longer.
Yeah, it's understandable.
I think he probably sent another to my sister, but I don't know what that one said. Oh,
hello.
she disappeared.
Hello.
That's a weird framing.
Would you like me to launch this for you and pass it on to the sheriff when they arrive? If it's something which is causing you issue to have on your person, understand if you don't want it returned. Though it is yours, if you'd like it back, I'm happy to pass it in.
I think either way, I suppose I need to speak with the lawman. Deputy Wainwright left me with a pair of handcuffs after he paid either me or one of your medics take them off of him in Blackwater maybe 15 minutes ago, and then just split. So I need to talk with them regardless, I guess.
Well, then let me hand this back to you.
Thank you.
Do you want me to take a look next door, see if there's any law?
There's no one, but Keziah's gone to telegram Cameron.
I see. Okay.
I suppose I shall just sit. Thank you for your time regardless.
Oh, of course. I mean, if you find this is an issue going onwards, you know, and it continues, sleep patterns do not return, the chamomile and valerian root are not helping, then you do contact the medic line, and we will get you a counselling session set up.
If it does come to that, I will certainly do that. Thank you.
Of course. It can be a very difficult time.
Yes.
Can weigh heavily on anyone who has to experience it.
Yes, indeed. Oh, Mr. Silas did say something in regard to maybe emptying the contents of saddlebags from Miss Minette. Would that be more of a law thing, I guess? He said that the body was kept in the Strawberry office, I think. We're still
Well,
in
I mean,
funerary arrangements,
we are not
but
stable hands, but I'm pretty sure. But they normally, if people don't come and collect the horses, just move them on.
yes, no, I think it was more to do with well, I don't know exactly, but something about the door being locked and the stable hands not believing unless there was some, I don't know, note or something.
Yeah, I'm not familiar. Usually when we pass, I don't know what happens with their belongings, but Stable hands usually aren't. They're very reluctant to give any of that up.
I see. Thank you.
Of course, of course. Again, I am sorry for your loss.
No, I appreciate it, I guess. who that is. Oh, that's Dovey, I think, maybe.
Hey, you didn't have the Bella or Margot down that way?
No, I wasn't really looking for them.
Okay, alright.
Good lord.
I can go check the telegram office if need be.
Could you? I'm just
Oh, it's
slightly concerned.
Sadie, actually.
Is Keziah or...
Oh wait, no, they're coming now. Oh my god. My nerves, they're coming now.
Okay, good.
But thank you still.
Oh,
Nice hat.
Oh yeah, you too. Nice hat.
Thank you.
Good fashion sense.
Agreed. Hello. How are you? Yeah, I'm also doing pretty good. I received a tip on our tip line saying that there's a conversation that had to be had. Ah. Okay, doke. Hello.
hello.
How are you?
I'm been better.
So, talk somewhere private, or I guess over here.
Certainly, wherever you would like.
Sure, let's over here. No one will bother us over here. What can I do for you?
I received a... I should back up. My fiance was shot and killed fleeing justice last week. Runa Minette, I believe, killed by Deputy Wainwright. That's beside the point. The next day I got a telegram from him. So I received the next of kin telegram. I got another one from him the next day. I was actually out of state in Baltimore, but we had been in some form of contact, and he, I guess the telegram fellow, was watching out for his name just in case it was pertinent, and forwarded it to me. So I actually got it before the next of kin telegram, technically. But it sort of, I've not been able to sleep since, and I mean, the next of kin telegram essentially said that I needed to reach out to the Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department for more information, and I never needed to because of the contents of the telegram. But I've not been able to sleep for a while, and to some extent it feels as though just one fellow took his guilty conscience and dumped it on another. But I'd rather not have the telegram anymore. It's sort of a physical weight that's keeping me from sleeping.
Sure.
But then sort of as a side point that's not really relevant, except that it was Deputy Wainwright himself. Perhaps a half hour ago to maybe 40 minutes, I was in the Blackwater Medical Office with a medic having some stitches taken out, and Wainwright rushed in with handcuffs on him and asked for one of us to take them off, and I did, and then he promptly left. So I have handcuffs that I don't want and would rather give back to law, because I think there's a charge or something maybe for having government property.
Okay, yes, and for you to get these handcuffs without a key is awfully bizarre, so I will gladly take those back, as well as that telegram. I did want to say that I am very sorry about this whole Runa situation, and I know that you probably have heard so much about it, and currently there are matters that people are spreading rumors as well about the situation. So,
Yes, I believe he sent a telegram also to my sister, probably the same day that he sent that. I don't know what it contained, but I do know that she was livid about Runa having been handcuffed, I guess, which is not a detail that telegram said. But Hades was a deputy in another state, so it, I guess, was important to her.
Would you like me to just tell you what exactly happened? It might hurt, but it'll at least clear up what rumors may or may not follow.
Sure. From what the telegram said, she got out of the wagon, being taken to Sissek after he told her he'd have to shoot her if she did, and she did, and she had issues with Sisseka, so I understand perhaps partially why she did what she did, but also why he did what he did. I'm not...
Yeah.
I have no interest in retribution or anything like that on Mr. Wainwright, but nonetheless, if you would like to.
That's exactly what has conspired. She did, and I forget which town she was apprehended in, but he stated, by fact that if she were to get off of the wagon, and I know that he was solo during that apprehension, that if she was to flee while handcuffed on the wagon, she would be shot down.
Yes.
And he actually broke protocol, and a on-foot chase happened through the swamps on the way to Saint Denis.
Good.
And there was a time where she circled back, said just kidding, and then ran off again, being a second time that she fled from the wagon.
Oh, I don't remember that happening. Okay.
And he ended up
shooting
her, and the stray bullet hit. And I guess that is how she passed away from her injuries.
Yes. His telegram said she bled out on the operating table.
Now, I know some people will have their own thoughts on the badge, and just know that the majority of the people within our department, we don't shoot to kill or shoot to end or to harm. It's just the protocol that we follow, not that we make.
I'm not entirely certain he probably was either. I mean, if she was running and he was running, it's easy to believe he didn't mean to.
Indeed. But I do thank you for being upcoming with this and giving this back to me, as well as the handcuffs. I'm going to talk to Danny about the handcuffs sort of situation. He shouldn't be going to anyone besides deputies for these handcuffs, but you are not charged, you are not anything of that nature. But if you do hear any sort of rumors or anything about your fiance who has passed on, please do let me know. We're going to try and, life's too short, and especially to have certain gossip about someone who has passed. It's just cruel, and I don't know if you believe in it, but I believe that it's bad juju when you're talking about someone who has passed.
Well, I am Egyptian, and we have our many thoughts on the dead.
Understood. Fascinating, but I understand. Again, if you ever need anything at all, my name's Sadie Parker. I'm an undersheriff with our department. Please feel free to reach out to the tip line, which is LAW Law, and just FAO Miss Parker or Sadie, and I will come to you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. You take care, and hopefully this telegram I will throw away, and it'll ease some punches for you.
You as well, Undersheriff.
You take care.
I hope she doesn't just throw it away. I kind of hope she actually looks at the thing and deals with it, because it would be fantastic for him to get some blowback from that, but I don't know. Alright, cool. Stuff is out of our hands. I need to go to the bank because I have a bunch of money that I do not need. Would rather not be caught with. And I think we just exonerated. I'm hoping we exonerated Blake with that, but I don't know, and I won't know until later. We're gonna go to Strawberry. Okay. I feel a weight off my chest because all of the stuff that I've been carrying around to potentially interact with that situation, aside from which gangs are actively chasing Wainwright, which I actually don't know. I just have suspicions as a player. All that stuff is gone. I have a copy still of that telegram in my telegrams because I wanted to keep a copy there just for posterity's sake. If I was using something, I'd maybe save it offline because I'd like to be able to keep the contents because it's good RP for those purposes. But I got it to law, which means they can deal with stuff there. It's maybe compounded by the fact that he just like, would one of you take these handcuffs off? Great, see ya. And just left them with me because in theory somebody can look in there and discover that Abdul-Qadir has been arrested at least once for something. He's been charged with essentially arms dealing for being at an illegal auction. Thanks, Hooper. Your legacy lives on. So the criminal is not the one that you want to leave with the handcuffs. Even if they're a past criminal and they're basically living civilian life. But I mean, Abdul is, for all intents and purposes, pretty much a civilian anyhow. Which will be fine. We'll figure out whether that blows back at all on him. And being able to like slip in little things to Sadie was cool. I like Sadie. I've enjoyed chatting with her on Moody. But I basically want this situation over because I don't want to deal with it. I don't like it. I have now technically done what I can for Blake. I don't think there's anything else even that Abdul needs to do. Which is wonderful. Did kill a squirrel. Whoops. And the funny thing is, just because of the way stuff worked out, I think, Wainwright probably was going over to try and get the cups again. But didn't. So if and when he actually does, like, find me again, it's like, well, I'm sorry, dude, I don't have them. I gave them to an undersheriff.
I'll sleep well tonight.
Hopefully, we have saved Fox. Or, I should say, we've saved anybody that might have been affected by rumors that are untrue. Because now we know that there are, like, we sort of knew there were rumors flying around anyway. I think they were worried about where they had come from. So Silas wanted the next of kin telegram. Done. We wanted to go show our telegram, if we could, to seniors so that they'd actually be able to, like, do something with it. And then that we can pass it off to Law, and then Law can figure out what, if anything, they need to deal with it. It's good.
Help with that with the boo-boos?
I've been doing this a lot lately. A lot of smooches.
I'm gonna grab the station saloon. Anybody want anything?
Minutes. All right.
Starla Kane.
I totally forget what number our hotel room is.
We're gonna head to the runners'
Well, I could have just straight telegram a couple.
I gotta go play yourself.
Forgot I had theirs.
Fucking horses. What's going on?
All right. Let's go.
You're alright.
I need to go check something with Annalise. I'll be right back.